Pramila Jayapal very briefly called for peace in the Ukraine. And Joe Biden, while he was still able to do that, browbeat her into withdrawing her wish. She's spineless, and I don't know that given the fact that she has to deal with observation and someone like me in her outer orbit as a semi-constituent being tortured, that she would change her spinelessness about the queer monstrosity in Seattle being run by blacko hooligans who were involved in the AIDS catastrophe as advocates for the people who did it. Now, let me tell you exactly what I mean. Seattle is super psychotic. For many, 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 many years, they kept me out of school and forced me to this day, as a 63-year-old deaf man with Parkinson's, to live under an HIV injection threat. They've used contaminations on me. They poisoned me in the mouth. They rip or murdered an innocent bystander. I'm completely clean of any of the laws that they have judged to be something they can get away with impinging on my persona. They even used exploited a personality change nerve agent designed in writing by Israelis for their purposes. Now, how do we know that the NAACP is that psychotic? I'll tell you. Will Zellbrom wrote an example of the HIV injection threat that I could show you in a platform that he advocated for Joseph Goebbels, who was Nazi Germany's propaganda minister. Now, the NAACP and Youssou N'Dour of Senegal, working with Jeffrey Corporation and Robert Fripp with lie after lie about Leslie Katz, and Cantu Repertoire Theater and the University of Pittsburgh, all worked with Will Zellbrom on Mount Desert Island, meaning the NAACP's point man in their war operation was a man advocating for Joseph Goebbels. That's as fact proven as John Schulman's arrest. That's fact proven. It's John Schulman's arrest. And they belligerently continue to do it. They call themselves the Green Party. They rubber stamped the whole language vocabulary system on the back of my father's obituary. German Green Party, injecting people, threats, parochial education. It's all rubber stamped on the rear side of my father's obituary. And they play this game of, oh, it's white versus black, it's white versus black, when really it's anti-Goebbels versus Goebbels, anti-Goebbels versus Goebbels. They say it's white versus black, it's white versus black. The Green Party has made a confederacy for inclusiveness so long as you're willing to depopulate and be a survivor through the maniacal processes of genocide. And this was an inevitable outcome of listening to Hitler Reagan. He refused to do anything about the world's water supply. He said something about the expanding pie when I asked about ecology. His minions wanted to play pussy ball rather than invest in the Hunger Project. It's so despicable. And then they lionize what they did as justified because of a drama club sequence from a huge pornographic corporation. These were the people who were fondling us when we were in grade school on the sly. Now they're Christian warriors, warriors.